Good morning, folks. Mortgage Gate, the Forclosure Gate, actually. Um, Things are really bad for the banks. So bad that there's got to be another bailout coming soon, or else the banks are going to go under. Links are below. Basically, basically it goes like this: the banks have no right to foreclose on your house because they don't have the note, which is a signed promise to pay that you've agreed to, um, and they must have on all your states, all United States, the original note that with the original ink to enforce it by law. So if they don't have that, the house is yours, right? Um, and those notes are lost. All those notes are gone because they used MERS, electronic mortgages electronic system or whatever, registration system. The mortgage electronic registration system. That's MERS. And what that is basically they just scanned in your note, and they call that the copy. But that's illegal in all your states. So, and then they shredded the original note. So 60 million Americans that are under the MERS program can pretty much keep their house. Now there are issues, right? Because the way the law works, right? If you don't show up, if you don't protest, you're not going to win. The judge also is a factor in this, right? The judge could say, "Well, screw you. I'm awarding the banks," right? And disregard the law, right? So there are a lot of complications when it comes to the law. Also, there is a process, there is a legal process in order for them to get back the note. However, that requires you admitting that you owe them money, right? Which you don't have to do. You can just simply say, well, I only owe you the money if you could show me the original note. And that's that. So without that, so there's no official legal recourse. So, but what there are tactics that they can use to take your house. So if you want to, if you decide not to pay, that's fine. But just understand that the way the system works is it's more of like a thug kind of way where, hey, you know what, the banks could just say, nope, we're taking your house, too bad, it's ours, and I don't care, and take it that way. And even though they legally don't have the right to do that, they can just do it because they're just that powerful. So choice is yours, right? What you do with that. There are additional links on how you can get out of your mortgage and not pay. And if you've been booted out of your house, there's also information on how to get your house back as well. Now, if anybody has any kind of moral issue with that, please keep in mind that if you had signed a document stating that the house never belongs to you and you just pay in perpetuity to the bank, and you didn't know that and you believed you had a mortgage, that's too bad. You signed it. Same applies with the banks, right? They agreed to follow the rules. They didn't, and that's too bad. I don't care if the monetary system will collapse because of it. That's the rules. Okay? All right, well, that's all I got for this morning. So
Thanks for watching my videos. I'm a little tired. Sorry it wasn't that great. But check it out. It's kind of scary. Watch for the bailouts. And probably about March, I predicted the what's it called? Hedge funds are going to start attacking the banks because of their balance sheets. If it doesn't happen in March, it's going to happen in September for sure. All right.